We started year one with the Entourage. There were 3 of us in the company. And then after it took 5 years' time, it was 140 of us in the company. Hi, I'm Ross Fastuca.
And I'm Dave Fastuca.
We had a business called Locomote, a corporate travel platform and exit, and alumni of the Entourage.
OGs.
OGs.
Back in the original crew.
When we first started Locomote was actually a digital agency, a creative agency. We were building e-commerce stores, apps for people, and then that evolved into what Locomote became, which was a corporate travel platform, a single product. So we were changing the whole business model.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. Like, you had your great times, but the down times were tough, and it can be lonely.
We would have had, in the first 3 years at least, there would have been 10 or 15 times where we were almost out of money, the business was going to go bankrupt, this was a stupid idea, we had no idea what we were doing, and David just had a newborn, it was just crazy. And we were hiring employees, not knowing where money was coming from. So we had so many times where it was all just about to fall over. The first mention of the Entourage anyway was the Unconvention. The first one I think they ever had in Melbourne. And I just remember that feeling that we got when we were there. We're like, these are our people. It's like this group of people, like we belong here. When we met Jack, he probably looked at us and laughed. He said, what are these two guys doing? You're doing 10,000 things. And he just said, guys, you need to focus. And that was one of the biggest changes that we made, I guess, the impact that the Entourage had on us.
So when you speak to Jack and Morello, when you're having those conversations, and when you get that third-party sort of view of something that you're just in day to day, having that people that are just, not going to say cold to it, but just coming to you with deep honesty can really help you see from a different point of view and give you that realignment that you need.
So yes, the influence of Jack and Morello's, their learnings that we got were great at the time, and it's probably the right timing for us in terms of Locomote, we needed that. But the community around it was so much more powerful again, because it really kind of just amplified what the guys were saying.
Yeah, there was those off discussions that we had with the people that were doing the courses at the time. Those were the conversations that really sparked a lot of ideas and then create a lot of focus, and then these lifelong friends now. Look, how long ago was it? It's probably 7-8 years ago when we did the Entourage. We're still friends with those original cohort of people, and to see how far they've come in their businesses has been amazing as well. So probably unknowingly with the Entourage, it's not just the content and what you learn there, but the people that you're surrounded by, which really powers that.
Yeah, so we had Cheryl Ty and Finn from Cupcake Central, Aaron, K-Squaddies. We had Cameron Bloomfield, who's from Dovetail Properties. We had Sarah and Finn from Wealth Enhancers. I think the various meetings that we had with Jack and Morello were helpful because, again, at times you're so in the business, especially in the startup phase, you can't see a lot of the things around you, and having that external advice come in really helps you to kind of narrow your focus and put you back to where you need to be, focusing on the right things and not doing the stupid things that you do as a founder in a startup. You really make silly mistakes, you're not aware of them at the time. Having that sounding board makes a huge difference.
Yeah, well, as well as the focus that we got in the business, we're able to get more time to then put it onto the business. We're able to leverage our resources and our team to achieve more, like our revenue started to climb. We're able to hire a lot more people in the early stages as well. And also the reach, interstate and internationally, because of the connections that we start to develop, we really start to compound the effect.
Simple things, you need to get a mentor. You need to make sure how you do your marketing, how you run your operations, focusing your product setup, just the network of people that you need to surround yourself with. We're all quite naive. Even though we'd been running different businesses for a long time, we never really implemented those practices. So the Entourage really helped us implement those various parts of business, which is now second nature.
So since then, so we exited out of Locomote. We stayed on for a further 2 years to hand over. And since then, we've been doing a bit of investing into a few brands that we really support and see a great future with, and been playing an active role in like a CTO, CPO type aspect within these companies as well. We recommend the Entourage for people looking to really scale their business. Doesn't matter what stage they are in the business, whether if they're just starting out with an idea or if they've got some traction. It's really that group in that community they can be surrounded by that can really help them elevate to the next level.
Yeah, I'd recommend the Entourage to anybody out there who feels that their business is at a point where it's a bit stagnant, or they're looking to start a business and really needing to surround themselves with the skill set and other people who have the same mindset to want to grow their business. I think the Entourage is a perfect group of people to really catapult your business at really whatever level. You can be just starting out or have a quite successful business. Networking through the Entourage, you're going to find people that are going to help you grow that.